When the news spread on Thursday that the Seahawks had canceled or postponed a scheduled workout with Colin Kaepernick over the national anthem issue, my first reaction was, the Seahawks? Of all teams. The Seahawks have been the most liberal NFL organization in our time, in recent times anyway. The story came out that Kaepernick did not want to commit to not kneeling. And that story just caught like wildfire, as you would expect. But a source with the Seahawks offered a more nuanced narrative, and the way it was explained to me was that Colin Kaepernick was never asked specifically by the Seahawks whether or not he would kneel or not for the national anthem. What happened instead, according to my source, was that Seahawks general manager John Schneider had a conversation with Kaepernick's agent, Jeff Nolly. And the question was put to Nolly, what are his plans? Now, this is according to a source, obviously. Now, who knows how that was communicated to Kaepernick? The answer that the Seahawks got from Nolly was that there was no firm plan in place. So it wasn't indicated that he would kneel, he would not kneel, but when the story came out, it was that the Seahawks are not going to sign Kaepernick because of the kneeling issue. Here's the issue in my mind. For an issue as sensitive as the national anthem protests, as it relates to Colin Kaepernick, of all people, is one of these things that I don't think you leave it to the chance that something could get miscommunicated. So John Schneider talked to Jeff Nolly, the agent, and I think that's typical in most situations. But when we're talking about this one, I think Pete Carroll, the Seahawks coach, needed to have a conversation directly with Colin Kaepernick rather than having the risk of something like this happening where there's a miscommunication or some kind of disconnect and then the whole deal blows up.